A gigantic holographic map showed in detail their region of influence on the globe. The DRS Dominia was indicated with a pulsating green orb. She was on her way north, en route to her destiny at Cereves. The complex and imposing air warship would have to navigate Moranian airspace and possibly pass over a small Gaul-held region before reaching Xaminarch's objective, which was represented on the display by a flashing red tetrahedron. High Lord Bloodcross noted that the receding fronts seemed to be stabilizing. The Zuvians were occupied with the Min, and the Moranians seemed to be withdrawing slowly and losing many precious military assets despite a weakening of the Detosian forces in the theater. Lord Silvercross revised his initial impulse to freeze the massive portals until they became brittle and smashed through, partially because of the presence of the additional contingent of elite exo-guardsmen, but also to conserve the limited supply of Compound Sigma for his frigid blast weapon. Silvercross opened the doors in an outwardly calm manner. He closed them behind him and turned to face High Lord Bloodcross. He scrutinized the hologram before him and quickly ascertained the situation. When he opened his mouth, it was with a threatening bellow. "Order the DJF to destroy her now, or I will kill you and give the order myself." Bloodcross arose from the large, aesthetically inspiring throne. He was taken aback by his lesser's insolence and treachery. He did not speak immediately. Silvercross's tone grew deeper and more disconcerting for Bloodcross. "You are a traitor to the Detosian Empire and its people. I condemn you to single combat under the law." Lord Silvercross's angry words reverberated through the spacious chamber. "The old laws have no meaning now, Silvercross," replied High Lord Bloodcross with both contempt and apprehension. He yelled to the guardsmen outside, "Guards, remove Silvercross from the chamber. My will is the power, as Xaminarch is your emperor." Almost immediately, the massive, blackened hydraulic doors opened, and there were over 20 extremely lethal Gatling exopistols bearing their aim on Lord Silvercross. This was an instant for careful consideration or procrastination. These were soldiers of Bloodcross's elite battalion. Lord Silvercross knew that it was time to take decisive action, or else he would be hauled away to face execution or slaughtered there and then. He dived sharply to his left while operating the simple controls of the frigid blast weapon. The leading exo troops were showered by a high-pressure spray of incredibly cold droplets. They turned to frosty white instantly and became eerily motionless. Some limbs that were in motion on the 2 or 3 royal sentries that had begun running snapped off with the inertia when affected by the jet stream of ultra-cold chemical and shattered into thousands of sharp icy fragments that scattered over a wide area of the stately tiled floor.